exercise or all this, when you all this, like controlling the muscle, it is like to practice mind over the body, or is it to
No, that's
let's say, get you into a state of where you can attain, to reach meditation easier, or what?
No, these are all very small aspects of what's being done. The main thing, the reason why we're practicing these techniques is because of how it transforms the energies of the body. And in yoga, mainly we're concerned with transforming the energies along the spinal cord. So we talked before about the chakra centers, these several energy centers along the spine. Now what this Mahamudra that you're learning, what it does is that it purifies these energy centers. It cleanses the pathways of energy in the body and along the spine. Once those pathways of energy have been purified, now your energies can move more smoothly up and down the spinal cord. Now once that becomes possible, now all kinds of possibilities are happening. You can awaken each of the chakra centers, these energy centers. And as each chakra center is awakened, you find that there are different kinds of transformations of the mind and body which happen. So each of these chakra centers have specific qualities. Like if you activate one chakra center, let's say the chakra center at the level of the heart, you'll find you'll naturally become more loving, you'll naturally become more compassionate. Or if you awaken, let's say, the chakra center at the navel, you'll find now your will is strengthened, your instincts are strengthened. To put it very simply, the lower three chakras, these are connected with instinct. The higher three chakras are concerned with expanding your awareness beyond instinct. So every dimension of who you are can be represented by each of these chakras. So if you learn how to access those chakras, then it's literally like a key. You can decide which direction you want to move through in life. And the whole purpose of this is eventually to bring your energies to the top part of the skull. You'll find between the two brain hemispheres, there's a small gap of space that's there. Usually in a newborn child, when you touch the top of his head, just at the top, you'll feel a small pulsation there because his head is still soft. This hardens over time, but that's the area that we're talking about in yoga. It's called the Brahmaranda. Brahmaranda means the cave of the divine. Once your life energies enter into the cave of the divine at the top of the skull, and that's when we say you've come to the experience of your enlightenment. You come to know of a state of a dimension within you which is beyond the dualities of existence. When I say the dualities of existence, I mean this. Right now in your experience, everything that you know about life is according to a duality. You only have the idea of light because you have the idea of darkness. You only have the idea of the male because you have the idea of the female. Like this, our whole mind categorizes everything into dualities. Even right now, your own self-awareness, the only reason why you're aware of yourself is because you can make this distinction between what's me and what's not me, myself and the other. If you weren't able to tell what's the other, you would not be aware of yourself. So this is how the mind is. It's dualistic. But it's only because there's a dimension within you which is much more fundamental that all of this becomes possible. So when you come to that state of experience, in yoga it's called samadhi. Samadhi means the dualities of the mind have come to a stillness, the activity of the mind has come to the stillness, and you experience everything in existence as one.